Hi everyone, I want to do a video about bullying and what bullying has done to me. And then I also want to go over relationships, so this will be a 2 and 2. I'll try and make both of them 5 minutes. So, So, bullying. When I was in 5th grade, I had a crush on a guy. And as a child, I was a very ugly child. I had short hair, fucked up teeth, and very bushy eyebrows. So I was a very ugly child. I had no chest, I had no booty, I had nothing, so I was ugly to most people. I had a crush on the popular guy at school. I told myself I wouldn't catch feelings. Wouldn't catch feelings for him. And of course I did. I caught feelings for the popular guy at school. And I continue to have feelings to this day. I still stalk him on Instagram. I think. I don't know. I don't really talk to him as much. But I had feelings for him. And when I was in this reading class, I have had trouble reading out loud. So I was put in this class thing, and so was he. We sat next to each other. And one day, he tapped my hand, because I like to hold my hands at the side of me when I'm kind of focused on somebody reading. Or at least I used to. I don't really do that anymore. But he tapped my hand, and I looked at him and was like, "What do you want?" And he just looked at me like, and I had no clue. I was like, "What the f are you doing?" I'm sorry if that just sounded really manly. But, so I looked at his hand and it was kind of open. And I was like, "Oh my gosh, does he want me to hold his hand?" And so I did, and he looked at me and he was like, and he just smiled like this cute smile. And I was like, "Oh my shit, cutest guy in full school's hand." Oh my gosh, I was freaking out. I was blushing that whole freaking time. So then, that happened every Monday and Wednesday, I think, because we only had classes on Monday and Wednesday. So, it happened every day until the teacher, one day I was looking at my hand and I was like, "Oh my gosh, I get to do this every day, I get to hold his hand every day." And I was thinking to myself, wait, what are we? I was thinking to myself, and it was my turn to read, and I didn't, I still had my hand outside. So I had it touching his hand, I was holding his hand. And the teacher was like, "Are you guys done?" And I'm like, "What?" And she's like, "Are you guys done flirting?" And I was like, "What's flirting? I don't know what flirting is." And she's like, "Read your paragraph. Tomorrow, you guys won't be sitting next to each other." I'm just like, "King, I hate you. You ruined my life." And she asked us, "What are you guys even doing down there? You guys do that every day. Like, what are you doing?" I hated her voice. And Dylan's like, "Oh, she keeps trying to touch my hand. I keep looking at her all weird." And I'm like, "Bitch, what?" And I was just like, I was just like, what? I was like, what? Like, no, I wasn't. You were the one who tapped my hand. I had no interest in holding your hand in the beginning. Oh my gosh, can you tell I have a lazy eye? But, and then he started telling me, "Yeah, this bitch tried to hold my hand and all this stuff." And I was like, "Are you effing kidding me?" And mind this, I'm like sort of pretty now. I wasn't pretty back then. So everybody would be like, "Ew, you got cooties," and all this stuff. And I was like, "Are you kidding me? Are you trying to embarrass me?" And every time we were in line, I would get weird looks. I would get pushed to the back of the line so nobody had to stand by me. So that's when I became insecure. I used to never wear jackets, and then I started wearing jackets every single day. I discovered that if I kept my hand inside my sleeve, nobody could hold it. Nobody could embarrass me like that again. Up until 7th grade, I wore my jacket almost every day. I don't know if it's considered bullying, what he did to me. Nobody knows this besides my best friend and him. And maybe a few people who were from our class. They've probably forgotten it by now, but I haven't. I'm still a very insecure person. I don't like going out in public in my swimsuit. I do not like going out in public wearing shorts. I'm a very insecure person now because of that. I was traumatized. Sort of. So yeah. Next topic. Relationships. I suck at them. I have this thing called commitment issues. I know I'm 14. Shouldn't have commitment issues. You shouldn't even be dating, Chelsea. But I do. I just got a relationship. And we didn't even date for a day. It wasn't even my fault this time. I freaking had really strong feelings for this guy. He freaking crushed me. He asked me out, and then later that night he messaged me. Oh, I need a break. Oh my freaking gosh! I want to show you guys something. I think I deleted it. No, but he's like, I need to break up with you. I'm just not ready for a relationship. I'm like, what the fuck? Earlier you asked me if we were gonna kiss. Like, what is wrong with you? But the longest relationship I've had was 2 months. 2 months. Most people doubt me by then. Or I don't doubt them by then. My shortest relationship was probably this one. It lasted a few hours. Have I ever had a good boyfriend? Yes, I did. And I regrettably dumped him for a boy who didn't even give an F about me. And I regret that every day of my life, but I can't go back and change it. If he's watching this right now, and he knows who he is, and he knows when we started dating in summer school, I was in love with him. I had a crush on him since the beginning of the school year, and I had asked him out. He said yes. He was a great boyfriend. We walked around, we held hands, all the shit. But I forgot something. Since I live in 2 neighborhoods since my parents are divorced, I forgot that I have a boyfriend in this neighborhood where I live now. And this boyfriend, how I forgot was because he never texted me, never talked to me, never called, never nothing. And when I tried to call, he never answered. So I had forgotten. And I was like, I was like, oh my gosh, I can't do this. I can't be the cheater. I just can't be that person. I can't. So the day after I broke up with him. And I regret that day every day of my life. Every day I want to cry because I had a good guy. I had a really good guy who was sweet, who was fun, who was hilarious, who would have fought for me, who would have actually stuck up for me if I had lost him because I was so stupid. And if you have a genuine guy, don't dump him. Don't give him up for some cuter guy. I have given up 3 genuine guys. I had this boyfriend at the beginning of the year. His name was B. We'll call him B. And everything was great. We were happy. Every day in gym he would sit next to me. We were kind of a cute couple. It was sweet. It wasn't like a cute relationship, but it was like we were interested in each other. We didn't go out with other people. It was like that kind of thing. And then this guy I had a crush on since 6th grade. I think it was either 6th or 7th. I had a crush on him back then, and I had forgotten about him. And then all of a sudden, guess where he shows up? On my Facebook. I get a message from him saying, I really think you're cute. Would you like to go out? I was like, shit. I can't go out with him. I'm dating someone. The whole time I'm debating, should I break up with B so I can be with him? Should I just tell him I have a boyfriend? What should I do? And I regret that day. I'm trying to get him be back, but he's also just a man. He knows the real me, he doesn't like it. So, I regret the decision I made. I regret most of the decisions I make. I make stupid decisions. I've broken up with really good guys for really crappy guys. I don't know why, but I do. So my advice is to always keep the genuine guy. The guy who will stick up for you, the guy who's genuine. And here's another fact about the guy from summer school. When I was dating him, he had told me, I had liked you since the beginning of the year, but I was always too scared to ask you out. I was always too scared. I was like, oh my shit. I had a genuine guy. I had a good guy, and I got rid of him. It wasn't like he broke up with me, I broke up with him. It was my fault, and I haven't seen him since then. That was a year ago, and I miss him. I tried to replace him. I tried to find someone like him. I haven't. I've not found one genuine guy like him. And I hope I see him again one day. I hope he's still alive. He was a crackhead though. Well, no, he wasn't. He'd act like it. I don't know if he really was. I just love him. And I got rid of him. It was my stupid mistake. So, I hope this kind of helps you share some nice experiences so you don't make the same ones. So, yeah. I'll see you guys later. Bye.